Well, thank you all for your wonderful generosity here tonight. It's so great to see so many of you. And I have the privilege, I'm John Levy. This is a board that, with child care and family focus that I've served on. I can't believe it, I think 48 years. And what a privilege I have tonight to give the Dream Builder Award. Beth Sonnenschein has called the South Side of Chicago her home since 1993, when her late husband, Hugo, became president of the University of Chicago. Originally from the Boston area, Beth received her BS degree from the University of Rochester. I have to say that's also my alma mater, and it was her husband Hugo's alma mater, and that immediately created a special bond among us. Beth went on from Rochester to obtain an MS degree in public health from the University of Massachusetts and a PhD in epidemiology from the University of Pennsylvania. She then taught at the St. Elizabeth School of Nursing in Lafayette, Indiana, and at the University of Illinois in Chicago, and she conducted research at Northwestern School of Medicine, the University of Pennsylvania, and New York University. Retired now from her career in research and teaching, Beth is an important member of Know Your Chicago, a volunteer organization that develops special educational tours in partnership with the University of Chicago's Graham School, and she served as the chair of Know Your Chicago from 2008 to 2011. Beth is also a leading member of the University of Chicago's Women's Board, having served on both its steering and program committees. Shortly after coming to Chicago, Beth joined the board of the Legacy Chicago Child Care Society in 1995, and she served with distinction, and I mean distinction, as Chicago Child Care Society's board president from 2002 to 2004. Fellow board member and distinguished former dean and professor at the University of Chicago's Crown Family School, Dr. Jean Marsh, has served for many years with Beth on the programs and service committees, and she says, and I quote her, Beth was recruited to the Chicago Child Care Society Board shortly after her arrival at Chicago. She has been a smart, supportive friend and advocate for the agency, putting the time and talent to advance programming and always putting families and children first. I can think of no one more deserving of this prestigious award. Well, fellow Family Focus Board member Dr. Rita Sussman also shared, and I quote her, organizations like Family Focus thrive when a board member like Beth Sonnenschein gives both her devotion and her intelligence to furthering the cause. On a program committee Zoom screen, Beth Sonnenschein's box lights up to reveal a wise woman with a benevolent, smiling face, surrounded by a halo of curly, graying hair who probes for answers to complex questions and offers support and thoughtful, insightful commentary. Well, Beth, I know I speak for all of the members of the Legacy Chicago Child Care Society Board when I say that we could not be more grateful to you for your remarkable leadership all these many years, and we were so fortunate to have you at the helm of our board at such a critical time in our agency's history. You helped to steer Chicago Child Care Society through that time, and then into an important period of growth and development for our programs, which the neighborhood and surrounding communities desperately needed. You've continued through these many years to provide such wise guidance and counsel to our board, and now to the Board of Family Focus. I know I speak for your many friends and admirers in saying that we know there is someone else who would be shouting your praises today and would be loving every minute of this recognition of you, and that was your dear husband, Hugo, who we all loved and missed so much. No one is more deserving of this award than you. Beth and Hugo have 3 daughters, 5 grandchildren, some of whom are here this evening. It is my great privilege and my honor to present the 2022 Dream Builder Award to my friend, Beth Sonnenschein.
Thank you, John. That was amazing, and coming from you is very, very special. Thank you. Meliora, I have to say that. That's Rochester, University of Rochester. And to Dara and Dennis and all of Family Focus, I'm very grateful for this award. I'm honored to receive it. You all remember that last year we honored John Levi, and we also honored Sharad Kapoor with these awards. So I think I'm in very good company. In keeping with the theme of celebrating generations, I ask that you acknowledge, and I want to acknowledge my daughter, Leah Schrodenbach, and her husband, Bill, who are here tonight. So could you give them a thank you, Leah. Okay, I just need to do a couple of kind of reminiscences about my years at Chicago Child Care Society. I'd like to pay tribute to a past director of Chicago Child Care. I was invited to join the board in 1995 by the executive director at the time, Ray Fannings. Ray was a wonderful, warm, and engaging person who was a dedicated champion of children and their families. And he was greatly respected in all of Illinois for his wonderful work in this field. When he resigned from Chicago Child Care Society, his plan was to teach tennis to kids. What a wonderful thing, and it's just too bad that he didn't have more time to do that. But we have missed Ray for many years. And the other thing I'd like to mention is the Next Step program that Chicago Child Care adopted while I was president of the board. And that was a really good move. I'm very proud of that, actually. Next Step program aimed to help teen moms finish high school and enter college. The program was first developed by the Junior League, who then determined that Chicago Child Care was the best agency in Chicago to take up this program. Deb Hagman Shannon called me to propose this idea, and our executive director at the time, Denise Murray, and our board was very enthusiastic and approved this. The program in the early years was run by Diane Dederick, and I mentioned Diane because she ran the program beautifully and inspired so many teen moms, and she even got some of the dads involved. The program has evolved over the years, but continues to be successful right up until today. And just kind of an aside, Deb Shannon, Nancy Snyder, and Francie Harrington, all members of the Junior League, joined our board at Chicago Child Care. And as you know, Deb Shannon went on a few years later to lead our agency. So thanks for letting me reminisce for just a minute. So now let's look to the future. We are the new family focus. The future is bright because we are building upon the amazing histories of these two storied organizations. Their good work continues. I'd like to salute the dedicated professionals who have come together to work faithfully day after day to provide guidance and support for our families as they develop their own strengths and find their own ways, their best ways to find a better success. So our families need us more than ever. So I'll end by saying, how can we not support Family Focus? How can we not support the incredibly important work that takes place here? I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I want to thank you sincerely for joining the choir and for singing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for honoring me with this award, and thank you for being here. Take good care, everybody, and stay safe for all the meanings of that word. Thank you.